Hey everyone, my name is Claire Jencks, and today I'm going to show you some foam roll techniques that will help you recover faster and get you back out on the trails. Let's start on our back. We're going to put our foam roller behind our lower back here, cross our hands over our chest, lean back, and make sure our abs and butt are engaged, and we're just going to roll from our lower back up to our upper back, making sure not to go on our neck at all. Here we go. You might hear the foam roller squeak as I go along. Now my general rule is I like to take 3 deep breaths per body part that I'm doing. So that was 1, 2, and 3. Making sure to keep your abs engaged. I'm going to come over to my side and we're going to roll out our lats. So rather than going forward and back, we're actually going to go side to side, just finding any areas of pain or tension. Mostly areas of tension. This foam rolling should not be painful. It should be like a good burn. And like so, just rolling nice and slow. I'm keeping my abs engaged here too. And I'm gonna switch sides. You can stay where you are and just turn away, but I'm gonna switch over so that you guys can see me. Same thing here, putting the foam roller under a little bit below my armpit and just rolling forward and back. Bringing the foam roller up as I go and breathing through it. Once we're done with our lats, we're going to bring the foam roller to our hip. I'm actually going to bring it down to my knee in this case, and then we're going to roll our TFL. Notice my upper leg is coming to support, so I can put more or less pressure on it if I need to. And I'm rolling from my knee all the way to the midpoint of my hip, whatever feels comfortable. Like so. That was 3. And then we're going to flip over to here. Taking 3 nice deep breaths. From here, I'm just going to come onto my butt again, and we'll do our hamstrings. So for our hamstrings, I like to start at my knee, and then put my hands up back on the ground, and then go all the way up and down from our knee to the top of our hamstring attachment points. Up here, up in your gluteus maximus, and then we're going to switch sides, going on our left, from our knee up to our butt. If you need a little bit more pressure here, you can always cross your legs over and roll. Now we're going to go back to our calves, so I like to put the foam roller out to my ankle, cross my legs over if I want a little bit more pressure, and then roll forward and back. If you need even more pressure, you can always lift your butt off the ground and really get into the gastrocnemius up here at the top. Pedaling will really take it out of your calves, so this is going to feel great. And last one, there we go. We're going to take the foam roller, and from here we're just going to flip over onto our stomach. We're going to do our quadriceps. And for this one, it's easiest to start on your belly. Just put the foam roller in the midpoint of your quad and just roll forward and back. Like so. If you need to point your toes, you can point your toes. And if you need a little bit more pressure, you can always bring your heel up to your butt. That's going to tighten your quad and really put a little bit more tension into your quad. There we go. I might have found a little point of tension. I'm just going to breathe and hang out on it for a second. Move through it. There we go. And I'm going to switch sides. Bringing the foam roller to the other midpoint of the quad here. And then bringing my opposite leg out in kind of a 90-degree position. Just rolling. From here, we're gonna start on our adductors. Our adductors is this inner thigh or groin. So the easiest way to do this is to come onto our belly, to bring one knee up, and then to take this foam roller and put it under that knee. So I'm just gonna divide this leg into 2 sections, and just roll here for 3, and then move to the inner for 3, really trying to get as close in as you can, finding all those gritty bits. Awesome. And then I'm going to switch sides here, again coming onto my belly, bringing one knee up, and then putting the foam roller under that knee. Breathing through it. And then moving to the last section here. Awesome. Last but not least, we're going to do our glutes. To do that, we're going to sit on the foam roller, like so. We're going to take one foot, in this case our right, cross it over our left, and then lean towards this knee that is up. And just find an area in your glutes, in your butt that is tender, and really just breathe as you go through it. When you feel good about that, you're just gonna switch legs, putting the foam roller under you. I'm gonna take my left foot to my right knee and then lean towards my left knee here, rolling. Awesome. That concludes our foam roll session. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Kaden Vlog. While you're here, check out the other amazing content. Head over to the shop, check out the apparel, buy some if you have a second. My name is Claire Jencks. You can find me on Instagram at claire.jencks. Feel free to reach out with any questions whatsoever. I would love to answer them. I'll hope to see you out there. Have a great day.